Greetings. If you can focus for at least 60 seconds or more, you will be able to achieve anything that you desire in this life. Because you can form, shape, and mold anything in your imagination. But you have to learn to concentrate and focus. And this is where meditation and visualization comes in to play. You see, when you're seeing things through your mind's eye, you have to have the understanding that you are the pattern and you're going to form and shape and mold from the clay. The clay is the invisible substance. So you drawing from that invisible substance through desire. And you're forming and shaping things in the non-physical world with the intention for it to manifest itself in the physical three-dimensional world. Well, it takes knowledge, it takes understanding, and it takes wisdom. The reason why I can tell you that, because all my life, that is all I was seeking: wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And when I get that knowledge and wisdom and understanding, it didn't come easily. It came through a lot of hard times. I had to go through the dark night of the soul to come to this realization. And when I came to this realization, the masses say, here is a crazy man, because they couldn't understand me any longer when I wasn't believing and thinking just like them. Especially if you've been raised in a country where most of the people have a colonial mentality, where the colonizers already colonized their mind to look outwardly instead of to focus inwardly and use their God power to achieve their every desire. Instead, they look into God on the outside. But when you start to look within through the eye of imagination, which is the eye of God, and you understand that the mouth of God is the mind of man, and the mind of man is the mouth of God, then you start to understand that when you speak of the Creator, it is you who have to create by understanding that everything starts first in the mind. In other words, everything starts in the invisible. Out of darkness comes light. So because everything starts from the invisible, it starts to form and shape and mold. You see, that is why in school they teach you about an atom. They teach you about the smallest particle of everything and so on. And as it evolves, it becomes more transparent, that people can see it and so on. Okay? So too with your desires in life. You see, for example, if you look at nature, let's say you're a farmer, you plant a seed. That seed will go through death, burial, and resurrection, but you don't see it. But when you see the first sign of it budding or showing itself from under the earth, you know that the life in that seed has germinated. Okay, and you will go to sleep and wake up and you would realize it just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's the same thing. Okay, so my brother, my sisters, learn to focus by practicing mindful breathing and also mindful thinking. Not forgetting to practice every day visualization. Practice every day to calm down your mind. And practice every day to see things through your mind's eye. See what you can form or shape in your mind's eye. What you can do, you can cut out pictures out of magazines. Okay, if you need a certain house, you need a certain vehicle, whatever you need, you can cut it out of magazines and you can stick it up. You can have even money if you want to manifest money. Okay, you look at those things first. Okay, and you print them first in your mind, and then you practice to focus upon them and try to hold a focus for at least a minute. Because if you can do that, then you can act out a scene. that implying that you're that which you desire to be. And you can play it out whichever way you want to play it out, because you see, you're the star in your own movie, and you're the director, and you're the producer, also you're the actor, you're the everything in your movie. Okay, so my brother, my sister, I can go on and on and on, but the main thing I want you to do is learn to focus your intention and set goals. That's the most important thing. A lot of people live their life aimlessly. They have no goal, they're going nowhere. They're like a ship that going without any compass. It doesn't go in any way, no direction. So you have to fix your life, and you can only do that by setting goals and learn to focus on those goals through your mind's eye, through the eye of God. Okay, because whether you believe it or not, God and man are one. Okay? So with that being said, my brother and sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you listen to me, what I'm saying, if it really makes sense, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I'm definitely encouraged to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, or you'd like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Man Guru. And I would also encourage you to get my latest book, which is called The Secret Vagina, Mystery of the Virgin Birth. And when you really discover this truth, you will understand the Immaculate Conception. You would realize that you can give birth anytime, and that every day people have been giving birth, virgin birth. You know what I mean? And so when you realize your physical self, your psychological self, and your spiritual self, you realize based on your psyche, you can give birth consciously or unconsciously. In other words, you can create your reality either consciously or unconsciously. Okay? And many people use word carelessly. They will say that is such and such a person brainchild, but they never really think about it more deeply. Okay? So I definitely encourage you to get a book, and also Spiritual Recipe for Better Living, plus my many other books. I'll definitely encourage you to check out all of the links that are down below. And if you're not already on my Patreon, I would definitely encourage you to be a part of my Patreon community. And I have a lot of good information that is available there for you. Also, for those who are donating $20 or more, I have available a course called The Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. So if you feel strongly led, I'll definitely encourage you to do so. But for now, my encouragement to you is to make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below, and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So with that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.